Hi guys, Amar here. Let's get right into it. I don't know if you guys have ever come across a site called perfecttrendsystem.com. So that's perfecttrendsystem.com. So when it comes to FX, if you've been around looking around for Forex trading systems and stuff, I'm sure it might have come up. So I've been on this guy's mailing list for a while. And every now and then, I think every at least once or twice a week, he'll send up some really, really good updates on some long term trend changes. So, for example, he sent me an email. I just took a screenshot of this. This is so. For example, this is from Sunday, May 22nd. So, Aussie NZD is now in an oversold situation, and on Friday, the price took out an untouched support level, which is a very good candidate for an upward reversal. So, just upwards over here. So, as you can see, price kind of come down all the way here from what he considers to be an oversold situation, and then that is kind of where price has gone. So that's very interesting. So that's his website here, perfecttranssystem.com. For the cost of what he is charging for his systems, and he's got a couple of them. They seem to be it's very affordable as compared to some of the other courses that you can take or something. It's a very indicator-based system, so it's not like something that you have to subjectively try and keep figuring out all the time. So that's very, very good. I'm just more prone to those type of systems. I love kind of when someone can visually show me good setups happening, good indicators. And this person, Mike Semlish, I'm pretty sure I'm butchering his name, has that type of strategy set up. So take a quick look. So under his perfecttranssystem.com, I think under analysis, he start posting over time, like different kind of analysis that he thinks price might happen. Now he posts trades that are for the long term, and he typically will post charts that I never trade. So for example, I never trade the Aussie NCD, but when he posts something like like telling me that, for example, Aussie NZD is now in an oversold situation on, for example, the daily or the H4 or something. I will really actually nowadays take a look and pull up my own strategies and try and find out, okay, so if this is the case, then maybe using my own systems I can maybe take an entry into this exotic pair. So that's where it becomes very interesting. Now if you come to his website, he will actually have a lot of other information as well. So one of his premier systems that he sells is called the V Power Day Trading System. And the good thing is, just read through the sales page over here. It gives you a lot of information, so you can tell that this person really is a trader. He does have a lot of people in his trading group, and it seems like he's been around for a long time. He doesn't really seem like fly by night. It seems like he has put a lot of time and effort into understanding trading from a perspective not of like a genius or of a prodigal child, but someone who's actually gone through the ropes, who's put in the effort, put in the work, and now come up with a system or strategy that actually works for him. So there is a free version for the MT4 and MT5, like on some of the exotic pairs. And But then again, I highly recommend you read through like in his write up here and see if maybe this is potentially a system for you. I have so I did get a bootleg version of this. I won't lie, like on budgetforex.com, just to again get an idea kind of how things go. As I mentioned before, I do like to pick up these bootleg versions just to see do they have any validity, before I actually fork up money for the actual trading system. But now that I've tried it a couple of times, one of the pros is that the system is very, very interesting. Like especially when it signals a trade, it can be very profitable. It is more of a longer term trading strategy, at least from what I can tell. I'm using the version that I have. So ideally, looking at, for example, the M30, H1s, H4s, potentially even the dailies. Those might be the better kind of versions to or charts to use the V Power trading system on. I believe what he does is that he maybe uses it on a high time frame and then maybe jumps down to potentially a very small time frame to kind of find the perfect entry. And so you can do that as well. But the nice thing is that by the time that this trading system does give you an entry, it will take some time. So that being said, in trading, one of the things that I keep trying to remind myself is it's not about whether you are right or wrong, it's whether you can make money. Right, that is the ultimate goal. So whether you can take a few trades a week or maybe one trade a week and actually make money on that, rather than taking 20 trades a week and then losing your shirt on them or losing your account, what is better, right? So again, that is a personal decision for you, but that is something that I'm trying to more and more keep incorporating into my own trading, is not to keep jumping into as many trading setups as I can, but to actually just look for more for the higher quality kind of setups. So that, I believe, is where this trading system does actually come in, very, very interesting. And it is a semi-automated trading strategy where this trading strategy will actually call out when a potential setup is happening for you. It'll actually observe that and then kind of give you good entry and exit level. So that's kind of how it looks like. It kind of pulls out tops and bottoms. And then again, I'll let you kind of read through this. It is a very long write up, as you can tell. Essentially, that's kind of how it looks like. Where once the V Power trading system sets up, then it will start posting out these different kind of blocks, and that's kind of where you can get into like these big 1 to 10, 1 to 20 kind of like RRs potentially on days that trades do move. Now, trades will not always move. It will take some time for it to actually set up and actually give you a good entry. But like I said, more and more, I'm trying to incorporate that concept of maybe getting into high quality trades rather than getting into every single entry that we can find. Now, he does have so that is his automated V Power trading system, and he is very active on like on Telegram as well. So if I come to his special offer, I believe, or maybe auto trading. So again, he does have many different indicators, and you can find a lot of these indicators actually on the MQL5 website itself, which is the big marketplace for anything related to MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. And one of these days, I will actually go through that with you in detail as well. But I think if you come to auto trading, so that is automated V Power trading system. So that's V Power here. So that's about 125 euros. Again, that's relatively inexpensive for like again, if it can make you like a good amount of money, then that is not too bad at all. I believe under systems maybe then. So let's go systems. Yes, perfect. So this is entire system over here. So that's a V Power system. So that's, I believe, his most advanced trading system available here. So it's about 125 euros, and it's got an alerter box for another 40 as an add-on. He's got a double tops and double bottoms indicator as well. Magic entry. So this is one of his more popular systems. It's called the Magic Entries Within Strong Trends. And again, I did get a bootleg version of this, and it is a very, very interesting trading strategy, especially if you are a trend trader. It's not necessarily my exact trading style, but but to actually catch trends, which happens about 20-30% of the time in forex, this can be a very useful indicator to catch those pullbacks, like those very strong pullbacks. So he does have a lot of kind of like indicators over here, like, or different versions of them, I should say. And he's got like perfect momentum setups. And so again, I highly recommend you read through that if you are looking for something new to add to your trading strategy. If you're looking for something fresh, something that might give you an extra edge, then I highly recommend you take a look at at this at his trading strategy over here. I think it's got a lot of potential here. I believe if I come to budgetforex.com, which, as I mentioned before, is one of the quite literally one of those sites that I will check daily just to see kind of what is out there. So if I here type in, I believe, PTS, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the perfect trend system, perfecttrendsystem.com, PTS. And then so here they have a couple of examples of some of his indicators. So PTS support resistance, like support resistance scanner, MACD, MTF. And then he's got the perfect trend system set up over here. And I believe that they did have at one point the V Power, which I don't know if I have to search for V Power itself, but I'm sure you can take a look at it yourself and try and find that for yourself. Edge zone alerter here. So this is the perfect trend system with magic entries and alerters. So this is the system over here, which will give you the actual indicator itself, so you can actually get an idea kind of if this is a system that you do like before again forking up the 130-40 euros. And then again, this is the V Power day trading system EA, which will come with the actual trading strategy itself. So again, you can find out if you like kind of what this has, and then if you like what what it shows you, then you can maybe come and get the full trading system over here, just so that you can get his updates, you can get his his trading signals, and so on and so forth. So it might be very, very profitable that way as well. So just want to bring your attention again on a Sunday to, if you're interested in trying to find out a new trading strategy. This has been on my mind for a while to make a video on it. And then when he gave today when I saw the email coming for the Aussie NZD, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on this trade myself, just to see if it does start correcting above this, above, I guess, these levels of 1.060, 1.063, around these levels, then maybe, who knows, maybe it might run up. Again, I don't like trading the exotic pairs, but if someone has done the necessary due diligence, done the homework, and pulling out potential tops and bottoms for me, then I don't mind absolutely making some money, on the side on these exotic pairs, in addition to the trades that I will be taking. So again, today, sorry, I keep thinking it's a Sunday today, even though it is a Monday, but it is a US holiday and it's a Canadian holiday. So therefore, there's no trading done today. But that being said, hopefully tonight we will take a look at this Aussie NZD trade, and I will see kind of how this works out. So if you've seen this video in time, take a look at it. Either way, go check out perfecttrendsystem.com. I have no affiliation with them. Again, I guess I'm just not big enough to be an affiliate for anyone, but definitely take a look at that. Go to it yourself. Do read the write-up that he has done. He's done extensive write-up on his trading systems, and see if it's something that you might want to explore for yourself. All right. Thank you very much. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks and happy trading.